Alright everyone, welcome to my presentation. So my country is called the New Qatari, and the government in the country is run by a monarchy type of government. Usually in a monarchy type of government, there is a hereditary monarch or ruler and holds most of the authority over the people and decisions of the government. The sole leader of this monarchy is Rambo the First, or otherwise known as Rambo. He ascended to the throne of his role after his father, King Julian, passed away. Ever since, Rambo has been determined to continue his father's legacy of prosperity and stability in the country. So the alliances that we have are with Italy and their armed forces. Italy has supported the New Qatari while under attack from terrorists, which was a long, bloody, but inspirational battle. We are at war with England and Pakistan. Al-Qaeda has personally tried to assassinate Rambo the First in retaliation for a drone strike called by Rambo. As you guys can see, Rambo does not like when I talk about that. He gets bad flashbacks. I had to let our ruler go. He was getting a little bothered. So the culture of Rambo the First involves watermelon dresses and other types of clothing. Women in the country of the New Qatari usually wear a traje. The only other ethnic group in the New Qatari are Guatemalans, since they have migrated over here once the Rambo the First had taken over ownership of the country. The people of the New Qatari idolize an artist who grew up in the region of Midtown. His name is A.K. Bandama, and he is a rapper who has recently gained a lot of attention thanks to Rambo the First. Some of his biggest hits are Bandmaster, which is a personal favorite from the president himself. They like to play basketball and are only allowed to watch the Washington Witches games due to a strict rule from the president. Some of the country's favorite athletes are Gutta Tez, who is a star for the Witches. So a language that they speak is Hislam, which was created by Rambo himself. They write backwards and is originated from English. The country's exports relies a lot on trading and specializing in reproducing their products and selling them again and again. As recently, they have discovered a new mine for their natural minerals. They often trade oil as well for money in return. Countries that they trade with include Ukraine, Italy, and Saudi Arabia. Our Constitution has 6 sections, which are the government, freedom and rights, governing of areas, military, trade, and amending the Constitution. Lastly, for the history, the group was led by a man named John Cutter, which was hence being named the New Qatari, who had previously served as a captain in the British Army. The early years of the New Qatari were marked by hardship. The settlers had to contend with harsh winters, disease, and attacks from local tribes, but they persevered, and over time, the country began to prosper. The New Qatari did have its fair share of wars. In the early years of establishment, the country had to defend itself against attacks from local tribes who were unhappy with the arrival of the settlers. The New Qatari also participated in World War I and II, where it sent troops to fight alongside its allies. Today, the New Qatari is a peaceful and prosperous nation. Its citizens are proud of their history and their achievements, and they look forward to a bright future.
You niggas fantastic, we run the 3 on jacks with a big magic, I'm a bandmaster. I never been